All right, what's up? So I'm a mess. Saturday was a leg day, a pretty intense one, but nothing like over the top. Yesterday was a rest day. Finally gave my body a rest day. I've been uploading every day though, making other videos. I've got like 4 videos like backups ready that I'm gonna post. So I'm kind of like 4 videos ahead, kinda. They're not bangers, but they're cool videos that, you know, I want to put out. And today is chest day and we're benching. We're seeing how much we can bench while being about 184 pounds on a cut. We're going to see how much we can raw bench press. Now, it's 5 o'clock. I've had a whole day of school, but I had a rest day yesterday. And it's been like 6 days since I've hit chest. So my chest should be good. Everything should be good. Make sure we warm up those shoulders. And we're going for 330 for a single, raw. That's what we're going for. We're going to work up to the bar, a plate, 185, 225, 275, 305, and then 330. That's going to be the PR attempt. Now, 2 things that can get in the way. Number 1, it's 5 o'clock on a Monday, so everyone's going to be hitting chest, and there's a million people at this gym. Second problem is I'm doing this alone, so I'm going to have to hopefully find somebody in there that I know, because I need someone to spot me when I do my PR. And I would preferably have it be someone I know who has spotted me before and not some random, because if I'm going up and I'm getting halfway and I know I can get the rep, it's just taking a second and they grab it. It is kind of annoying. So not much further ado. I'm taking about a 4 scoop of pre, almost a scoop of stem-free pre, about half a cap of glycerol and a scoop of creatine. Let's get in there and let's kill it. Hold on. What else? Is there anything else? Oh, and then after we hit that PR, we're going to do a back off set. I want to hit 285 for like, I think I hit 285 for 4 last chest day. I want to go for 5. Or maybe do 275 like I did 2 weeks ago and get another rep. I have all my stuff logged, so we'll just feel it out. But we're going to kill it. We're going to hit 330. 330 raw on a cut. Like that would be insane. Like if we bulked up and put elbows on, we can hit 405 by 21. That's one of my goals. So let's just get in there.
You got to.
For the love on the B-Day. I'ma walk on stage, my eyes on red, yeah, fuck what she say. I been on the E-way, bitch come on the G-way. She wanna put on my chain, yeah, she wanna fuck up my DJ. Let it go like a relay, fuck up my phone, do days. All this money I'm be paid, buy a free to a new rave. Oh yeah, get my ops, say do days. Crash out for the gang, hold up, crash out for a mistake. Have you fuck on my peers? I'ma hit all the gears. Have you switching your lips? Yeah, she got all the skills. And I'm still on the hill. Yeah, I'm still in the hills. We ain't missed a meal. We ain't missed a meal. We ain't missed a meal. We ain't missed a meal.
Right, so we the bench PR was absolutely terrible, but hey, it's not all scraps because we can go for a back off. And I just got my exam grade back from today, and your boy got a 44 out of 50. That's an 88%. I will take that. I will take that. I don't know what I got 275 for last time. Does anybody remember? I think it was 5. So since I failed at 330, let's just try to match 5. Is this even recording still? Okay, we're good. We're just gonna match it. And then we're gonna hit chest. It'll be chill.
Bitch stuck in my fucking air. At the finish line, meet me there. Got a bride trying to braid my hair. Press sec, got me sitting like a chair. Yeah. I'm a dog on my fucking care. Got 10 hoes sitting in the lair. Pouring drink in the truck like the mayor. Yeah. Got a 5 trying to have a affair. Burn a hot, then I get another pair. a natural beach, I for the left horn to be there. I'ma walk on stage, my eyes on red, yeah, fuck what she say. I been on the E-way, bitch come on the G-way. She wanna burn on my chain, yeah, she wanna fuck up my DJ. Let it go like a relay, fuck up mouth, I don't do dates. All this money, I'm be paid, buy a free to a new rave. Oh yeah, get my ops, they do dates. Crash out for the gang, hold up, crash out for a mistake. Have you fuck on my peers? I'ma hit all the gears. Have you switching your lips? And she got all the skills. And I'm still on the hill. Yeah, I'm still in the hills. We ain't missed the meal. We ain't missed the meal. We ain't missed the meal. We ain't missed the meal.
So that's the only reason? You fought 100 men because it's not in your nature to run away.
Yeah, pretty much.
making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody when you look my way. All single candidate, yeah. Who knew that you'd be up in here looking like you do? You're making staying on here impossible. Baby, I'ma say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting on it. Your hands are on my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, just now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music.
Obviously, we did not reach our goal. We failed on the bench. Whew. So that's not good. But you know, even though we failed that, it's all good. I'm really speechless because that, like, let me get in the car. My chest is fried. Holy cow. Right, so I don't know if this is gonna be like in the video, but as you can see, after I fail the lift, like I got my test scores back and I got a 90% pretty much. So I mean, I'm honestly happy with that. But we failed the bench PR. We were going for 330. I mean, best thing you can do when you're going for a bench PR and you anticipate. I remember I did a bench program for 6 weeks. Like I did a program that my buddy did, and like my buddy was good on the bench, like strong. Like Mitch, my boy Mitch, he told me about his bench program, and I tried it, and I did 6 weeks, everything to a T. And I was anticipating going for 350 when I was bulking over the summer. Did 6 weeks, dedicated everything to a bench, got on the bench, went for 350 and failed it terribly. So today I was prepared. I got eight good hours of sleep last night. I got 7.5 to 8 the night before. Not today, but yesterday I took a rest day. Didn't do any strenuous exercise. Came in here, benched first thing, made sure I was warm, and failed. You could tell that I was strong. I could tell I was strong though, because when I got to that dead zone, that point where like you're stuck and you just can't get it up, the longer you're in that dead zone, like for me especially, like the stronger you are that day. Like if I was going for that and I pushed it up and it just went right back down and I wasn't like struggling, you know, it's a wrap. But like when you're sitting there struggling, like really trying to power through and grind it out, like, you know, you're close. So I think you know, I want to hit 330 being a low body weight. I put my inputs in a bench press calculator, so I did 315 for 2, or no, 285 for like 5 or 6, and it said that I should be able to bench 340. So we might be cooked. But what was I gonna say? But it's whatever. The appropriate thing to do when that happens, just forget about it. It's okay. Just move on. We hit 280. We hit 275 for 5, which is what we barely hit it. It was like RPE 9, but we didn't fail. We failed when we went for the PR. So that's what's it called? That's a bummer, but it's okay. We're gonna properly recover from this. Go home, eat a lot of protein. I got a lot of food that I can eat today. I really didn't eat that much food today. That could have been it. Didn't eat that much food today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna regroup. We're gonna just forget about it, and we're gonna make sure we eat a little bit more food going into it, and we won't PR for a little bit. Next bench day, what I'll do is I'll try to get let's do 295 for like 3 or 4. Let's go for 4. 295 for 4. That'd be solid. Like, and I think I can do it, because you're looking at me like, Drew, you just did 275 for 5 and that was RPE 9. How are you gonna do 295 for 4? Well, if I do it fresh and I don't fail a set before that, I think I can hit 295 for 3 or 4. And then we'll do 295 for like 3 or 4, or maybe we'll do like 305 for 2 or 310 for 2. But I think those 2s and the 3s and the 1s, you know, the heavy singles, that's just too much powerlifting. So I think I'm going to stick to like 3, 4s, and 5s. So what we'll do is I'll have to decide. But I think I'm going to do 295 for 3 or 4 next bench day, which might be 2 weeks from now. And then maybe do a back off of like 275 for not an AMRAP, but like 1 rep shy of failure. Just remember, if you're on a cut, especially in your natty, and you fail on the bench press or a compound movement, your strength is cooked. Okay, and then let's totally move on from the bench. Let's talk about the chest day. Normal chest day, good intensity. Pump was insane. I looked at myself in the mirror. I didn't get it on footage. Just like in the mirror, like full eyes, just looking at my physique in the mirror. And I sat there and I looked at myself. I was like, holy cow, I look like a SARM goblin right now. I look like somebody who's literally taking enhancements. Like, that's how impressed I am with my physique right now. And I got pounds to lose. I got weight I can lose. Like, I have visible fat on my frame that I can see. So, I mean, imagine me. I'm at 184 right now. 180. I'm almost at 183. I could tell. I'm going to wake up tomorrow at 183, I bet. I promise. No, I don't promise, but I can see trends in my scale because I track my weight every morning. But I'm sorry this is such a long video, and I'm sorry that I failed the bench. But, you know, as a true natural lifter, a top natty, you can't just post the success. You also have to post the failures. You have to post how you bounce back from the situation. So I told y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat a little bit more food going into the lift, but we won't try to go for 330 until maybe like 15 days from now. Maybe 15 days from now we'll try it. We'll next bench day and maybe the next bench day after that will be some rep work. So like 3x3s, 4x4s, stuff like that. And we're not failing. Don't fail. Don't take any sets to AMRAP on the compound lifts. Like, remember, if you're close to a PR, like you're close to when you want to max, you can't be taking sets to failure. If you're really just trying to get stronger and you're not worried about a 1 rep max or you're not worried about a top set, you're just trying to get stronger, then yeah, go to failure on the bench press. If you rest and recover properly, that's how you're going to get the most gains and the most strength. You just have to manage your fatigue well. If you're enhanced, you're taking stuff, it's not as much of an issue, but if you're natural, and especially if you're like me right now, you're natural and you're a deficit, you have to manage your fatigue. Notice how I only did 2 working sets on the bench press and I bounced. And that wasn't even 2 working sets. It was a PR attempt, which I failed. And then 1 working set, which I was 1 rep shy of failure. It was like RPE 9. Now, let me ask you a question to test your game real quick, and then I'll wrap this up. First off, that bench pump or the chest pump was insane. I'm so happy with that. Got a 90% on my exam. Failed the bench PR, whatever. But, what else was I going to say? Crowded gym. So many people in there. Now, let me just test your game real quick. What is more taxing on your central nervous system? That first set where I only did not even a rep and I failed and I didn't get it up and I tried my hardest. I put everything into it. I was grinding it out for like 3 seconds. I just couldn't get it up and I had the spotter pulled off me. Was that set more taxing on my central nervous system, or was the second set where I did 5 total reps and it was RPE like 9? If you think about it, what set do you think do I need to be more cautious of to manage my fatigue so I can come back stronger? Which set was more detrimental to my strength? The 1 rep max that I failed, or the working set of 5 where I almost failed, but it was like RPE 9? If you don't know what RPE means, it means rate per exertion. So it's a scale from 1 to 10. So if you see somebody do a set and they didn't try at all and they could have got like 10 more reps, that's RPE like 4. If you saw the set that I did, that second set, and I barely got it up, that's RPE like 9 out of 10. So lock your answer in. The answer is the first set where I did my max and I failed. That is the most strenuous on my central nervous system, because I tried everything that I could and I couldn't finish the rep. So just remember that. My phone's overheating and I gotta bounce. This is a long video. I'll see y'all.